What's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good evening. We've got Cyberpunk once again. I was hoping I would finish the game yesterday, but apparently it continues on after you defeat the final boss, which is Adam Smasher. So yeah, we still got some more story to get through, it looks like. But so far it's not looking too great because
we begin with a look at the stock market.
V is acting like he doesn't even remember who he is. So even though, yes, they got the chip out and he gets to live on, he has no sense of self-identity.
Yes. In the end,
So, yeah, it's...
End of note.
Wait, what? So, okay, so I'm not sure where they're taking me now, but yeah, keep going, dude.
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto. Huh? Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Okay, why does he have two of the same book? He has two guides, Guide to the Nets. Look in the mirror. I mean, yeah, still looks about the same. Wait, wasn't there a, yeah, the Odyssey, as in like, Yeah, it's the Odyssey by Homer. Hmm.
Come here. Waiting for you.
Okay, this is probably a dream.
Come here.
Whoa. He's in outer space.
Has been notified of a breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今息子の体を使い皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a
Bro, what is
historic
making
day.
that noise?
Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni omedetou.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly. We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Shit. For a sec, I thought they were like actually gonna have me like choose the direction and shit. Nope. Okay.
Please link yourself to the device.
I would say that was a failure.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
Odyssey.
Home.
Mega building.
Enemy.
I don't know.
Principal.
I don't know.
Betrayal.
I don't know.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground. The first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
I would
Get up.
say he's not doing too hot right now.
You can't stay here.
Oh. Are we gonna fall into outer space again? Oh, no. That's Jackie, isn't it? Oh. Yeah.
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu
Oh, nice.
Arasaka.
I'm blue now.
A letter of protest regarding the apparent
hell?
resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their bodies. You are gods! You are gods! You are gods!
That's a good point.
You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not portrayed!
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Any results from the tests you already did?
No, we are not done yet. Today we begin a new series of tests.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
I like how she like kind of forces it into your hand and then forces it away from you when the test is over.
Next test, please connect your personal link.
Dude, this is...
Higher order representation formation,
All right.
Initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
Boy.
Quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Death.
Rebellion.
Johnny.
I. Me.
Transformation.
The present.
Solitude.
The future.
No idea.
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
The shadow gradually covers the ground, the first rain cloud of the year.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
He seems to be doing a little better this time. I don't know, I guess we'll see with this.
Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Treadmill? Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
And now phone home. E.T. phone home. Bro, I have a feeling trying to call people is gonna be like bad news. Who would I call? Hanako? Panam? Let's call River.
Hey.
Hey, bad time. Can it wait?
Just wanted to talk.
Sorry. Like I said, bad time. I have to call you back.
Welp. Alright, what about Panam?
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
How's things at your end?
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Mitch. He wants me to hang up. He's signaling wildly.
Tell him to get lost. And tell him I said that.
He says hello. To you and your venerable mother.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
It's not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
I don't see how talking to Hanako is gonna do any good right now. Well, I don't know. Maybe I could get some information from her about what the hell's going on. I don't know. I guess we'll try it. Nope. Okay. Well, at least things look like normal colored now. It's not like pink or blue or whatever.
Cognitive function test.
Oh boy.
Solve the cube.
Bro, what the fuck? Another dream?
Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎま
I
した。
guess that sound is like them, like taking pictures, I guess.
完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Uh-oh.
Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
Me.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
No idea.
Please step onto the treadmill. As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V.
Hanako Arasaka. Wanna talk to her now.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Shit, it worked.
Good morning. Please get up.
Hellman.
Huh. Is it actually morning?
The sun rose over Night City exactly 2 hours ago. Reprehensible place. I hate it. It could drive one insane.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
Fuck!
Things are bad, yes, but we have not given up. All the options have yet to be exhausted.
How much time I got?
Approximately 6 months. Then things will deteriorate quickly. The time before your ultimate demise will be worst. Most taxing.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Uh-oh.
Trusted you once already.
Are they gonna do to him the same thing they did with,
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring, nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
How am I supposed to know this isn't another one of your tricks?
A trick?
Maybe Arasaka just wants to punish a pain-in-the-ass thief. Maybe Saburo just wants another soul in his collection.
The Arasakas have become gods. You are nothing to them. Insignificant.
So this has to be your sweet revenge. Look at you. Your life's work has turned Saburo into a god. Yet here you stand, a mere mortal.
That would make two of us. Why would I seek to punish my companion in distress? My employer has made you an offer. We should finish discussing it.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No, not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully.
Holy shit, dude. Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, it won't let me save it.
There are no legal loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear. Have you made your decision?
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms.
The devil? Oh, yeah, that was what I saw in the... Okay, well. I could take the Rubik Cube. I don't know why I would want to, but...
Nothing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes and know you see me.
Show middle
You're
finger.
like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. Everyone's telling me you're a base gordo now. A big shot, eh? So big you can't call me once a week. Once a month, even. Don't forget where you started. Who you started with, My door's always open to you, V. There's always food on my table. Mi casa es su casa. No se te olvide. Ahí te veo, V. Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, a city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye. Hey, V. It's Pan Am. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V. Saul speaking. Heard about something big happening in Night City. With a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what that was all about, or...
You can continue from your last open world checkpoint. Okay, let's just see what happens. I don't know. That ending was actually, well, it wasn't what I was expecting, that's for sure. Definitely more profound than I thought it was gonna be. Here are your rewards. Okay, I gotta... What? Bro, why are they giving me a tier 1 fucking weapon, dude? Fist blunt weapon. Okay. Oh, okay, so I can, oh, that's cool. Okay, so it will let me redo the final mission. That's nice. Yeah, because I've been... now I'm curious to know what happens if you choose to let Johnny... take over his body at the end. Yeah. I think we'll save that for another time. I'm not gonna get into that right now, I don't think. Anyway, there we go. That is the end of the game. Yeah, I think I'll probably go ahead and stream the other choice if you choose to let Johnny take over V's body at the end. I'll probably stream that like next week, like after I come back from my father's place. Cause yeah, I'm really curious to see what that ending is like. There, we'll just do a new. Okay. Anyway, I think let's go ahead and switch over to Chaos Child now. Yeah. Yeah, it's doing. Oh, okay. Never mind. Thought it was gonna be stuck on launching the game for at least another minute. Okay, let me go ahead. Get it up on the screen here. Okay. Alright, so here we are on Chaos Child now. Okay, so, oh yeah. So last time, when I streamed this yesterday, all the newspaper club members met up in their club room, and of course Kunosato had to show up and basically attack Takaru. She was like, that's like her favorite move apparently. She loves to like choke people. So yeah, she tried to choke Takaru. Of course, the other club members pulled her off of him, and then Shinjo came by and told Kunosato to leave. So she left the room, and then what was the deal? Oh yeah, he was like trying to get the members to agree to give up Uki. Although I think he said he was gonna he was gonna give Uki to like another hospital that's like gonna take good care of her, I guess. I don't know. She's not gonna like undergo experiments again or whatever like they did at the AH Tokyo General Hospital. Presumably. I don't know. I still don't know why he's even like wanting them to do that, but yeah, and then he also said that they were gonna like do some tests on Takaru and Arimura. I don't know. I'm kind of confused where this story is going right now, so we'll just I mean we left off I think after Shinjo gave his spiel, so in the end, we canceled the club meeting and Kurisu went to the student council to finish up her work. She was still pale. We all got ready to go, but for some reason, no one actually left. Sarika and Arimura were paging through magazines. Kazuki was still silently playing ESO 2. Ito and I were thinking about the case and glancing occasionally at the map on the wall. There was a new sticky memo on the map. While I was trying to decide if we should add it, Kurisu had written it down and copied it herself. Oh yeah, I forgot about that part too. They told I think Shinjo told the club members that I guess they arrested that pyrokinetic woman, and they found Senri Minami, what's her name, Minamishawa or whatever. They found her ID card on her. So they're not sure if that means the woman is Senri or or why she would have the ID card otherwise, but her normally beautiful handwriting was a little unsteady. She'd probably been shaking as she wrote it.
南沢千里か。ああ。確かに似てたな。ID カードにあった子供の頃の写真と有村の証言の似顔絵。
Arimura looked up from her magazine. She was staring at me. She didn't say it aloud, but it was obvious that she was trying to tell me that she thought so too. I thought back to when we'd been attacked by the pyrokinetic. She was a lot older, but if the girl on that ID card grew up, she might look like that, yeah.
それじゃ僕らを襲ったのは。いや、でもそんな。なんかもう少し情報らしきものがあればな。もしかすると、あの子なら何か知ってるかもしれない。あの子？ああ。
I hesitated for a moment, but then realized that we weren't getting anywhere as things stood, so I held out my hand toward Ito.
悪いが、スマホ貸してくれ。お前、まだ新しいの手に入れてないのかよ。もうじき買うよ。サンキュー。
I took the phone from Ito and dialed the number. After a few rings, I heard a voice I knew well. It was a gruff voice that I'd heard almost every day lately.
はい、青葉いいんです。
もしもし、父さん。僕だけど。
おお、タグルか。どうした？
Ooh. Wait a sec.
さ、山添さんなんだけど、今どうしてるかなと思って。
ああ、今診察室のベッドで点滴をしてる。軽い栄養失調が見られてな。お前が言うようにかなり劣悪な環境にいたんだろう。
今って電話に出られるかな？
眠ってはいないから大丈夫だとは思うが、ちょっと待ってろ。
I could hear him get farther away from the phone. A second later, I heard a loud, high-pitched girl's voice.
ちょっとタクル兄、ウキちゃんは治療中なんだから邪魔しちゃダメだよ。
お前の大声の方が治療の邪魔じゃないのか。
Yui had probably been so worried about Yamazoe that she'd raced home after school. It was great to see her being such a good friend, but right now it was a huge nuisance.
いいから山添さんに代わってくれ。大事なようなんだ。
後じゃいけないの？
これ絶対に内緒な。できればクルスには聞かせたくない話なんだ。お前も黙ってろよ。
There was a silence on the line for a moment as she thought, but eventually she reluctantly agreed.
わかった。待ってて。
Since it was just me, she probably didn't feel the need to hit the hold button. I could hear doors opening and closing as she went to the exam room. There was some whispering, and then I heard another girl's voice.
もしもし。
ああ、急にごめんな。具合良くないのか？
大丈夫です。私は平気だと言ったんですが、佐久間先生とゆいさんが心配してくださって。
そっか。
I was relieved to hear that she wasn't in bad shape. What I was about to ask might be bad for her mentally.
な、もしかして南沢千里って子知ってたりしないか？
はい。
南沢千里。記録によると渋谷地震まで君と同じ施設に通っていたはずなんだ。年齢は6年間だから12歳くらいかな。
南沢千里さん。
そうだ。どんなことでもいい。彼女について何か覚えていることはないか？
南沢さん、南沢さん。
She seemed to be trying her best to remember. I saw that the rest of the newspaper club, not just Ito, but Sarika, Arimura, and Kazuki as well, were staring at me and trying to hear the conversation. Yamazoe thought a little before she spoke.
直接会ったりお話ししたことはないです。でも 療室に入っていく姿を見かけたことがあります。あの子は私よりも辛い治療をしてるって。だから私も頑張るようにって先生に言われました。
I remembered the experiments I'd seen as a little kid, and the tiny girl crying for help, and I shivered. But Uki had it far worse than I did. She'd actually been exposed to the same torture that Senri Minamisawa was.
ごめんな。嫌なこと思い出させて。
いいえ、私はそれが嫌なことだとは思っていませんでしたから。
そっか。他に何か覚えてることはないか？
あと、そうですね。南沢さんは随分と足が悪かったみたいです。
足？
はい。私が見かけた時はいつも片足を引きずっていて、先生に支えられるようにして治療室へ入っていきました。
Okay, well now we know for sure that pyrokinetic woman is Senri then.
片足を引きずって。
なので私はてっきり施設で足の治療をしているんだと思っていたのですが。
Dragging her leg? Wasn't that the same thing the pyrokinetic was doing?
宮代さ
ん。いや、ごめん。また何かあったら聞くよ。ありがとう。はい。
それではゆいさんに電話を
そのまま切っちゃってくれ。うるさいから。じゃあまた後で。
ちょっと、なんか聞こえたよ。うるさいって
I hung up the phone before she could finish and handed it back to Ito. Then I looked at the map again. I saw the 2 notes that Kurisu had written in a trembling hand. Pyrokinetic found. The woman had Senri's ID card. Pyrokinetic killer might be Senri.
あの女は本当に南沢千里なのか？
でも彼女はもうこの世にはいないんだろ？副部長が言うように慰霊碑にも名前があるし。
まあ、でも地下で見たデータでは行方不明になってた。
だからそれは。
そう、新庄さんにも言ったけど、僕はそれが彼女の死を意味すると思い込んでいた。クルスもそう言ってたし。けどもしそれがデータ通り本当に行方がわからないだけだとしたら。
どういうこと？
Sariko was looking between me and the map in confusion.
おのえも覚えがあるだろ。AH 東京総合病院は渋谷地震の時災害拠点病院の一つになっていた。被災者のデータはいくらでも共有できたはずだ。
そうなるとちょっと変ですね。慰霊碑に名前があるってことはどこかの病院あるいは警察で彼女の死亡が正式に確認されたってことですもんね。
だろ？あんな実験までやっていた連中が大事な被験者の死亡情報を見逃すはずがない。
確かに行方不明なんて書かないよな普通。
Ito crossed his arms and thought.
ってことは死亡したっていう情報が間違い、もしくは嘘か？
新庄さんは多分それを疑ってる。南沢千里という子はまだ生きていて、そして僕たちを狙ってるってことだ。
Okay, but why though? Why is she going after them? Like, yeah, I don't know. The red sun was about to sink below the buildings on the horizon. I looked out the window and saw that the sunlight had illuminated the clouds and formed a brilliant twilight, but soon it would disappear and the cold night would come.
でもさ、仮に犯人が南沢千里だとして、なんでお前を襲うよ。
それはわからない。なぜか能力者を恨んでいて、たまたま僕が引っかかったのか。
だったらわざわざニュージェネの狂気事件をなぞる必要なくね？宮代の推論通り、犯行に何かメッセージがあるとすれば別だけどな。
Some kind of message. Back then, when Senri Minamisawa had begged me for help, I'd left her there. I was just a kid. What could I do? No matter how much I told myself that, she probably wouldn't agree. She thought I was a ray of hope, and I'd left her there and ran. It wouldn't surprise me if the memories of that turned to hatred and rage that she would never forget. And after she was set free during the Shibuya earthquake, she attacked me.
Huh?
Suddenly, I remembered the time when she'd attacked me. The smile on her face had chilled me to the bone. And this is what she'd said.
見つけた。
まさか復讐？
Was this whole thing Senri Minamisawa's way of getting revenge on me?
そんなわけあるか。
I realized what I was thinking and slapped my hands against my cheeks to drive the thought from my mind.
本当にいいの？
おう、任せろや。
やったよ、ウキちゃん。今日から一緒に暮らせるって。
After we got back, Kurisu and I were met with some good news.
はい、よろしくお願いします。もう、だから敬語はいらないってば。
Shinjo had come here in the afternoon, and that's what he'd worked out. There were several reasons. First, Frisia couldn't keep her anymore, but due to her power, it would be difficult to give her to a normal orphanage. Second, Shinjo was taking a different route than the other officers on this case, so he said he couldn't give her to a police facility. And the most important thing of all was that this was what Yuki wanted. Having her old friend Yui here seemed to be helping her a lot.
よかったわね、ウキちゃん。はい。
She blushed a little and nodded.
父さんもありがとう。
なに、むしろこっちがありがたいってもんだ。誰かさんと違ってとっても気が利くし、家事の手際もいい。もう少し元気になったら委員の手伝いもしてくれるって言うし、大助かりだ。
父さん、それは私に対する当てつけと考えていいの？
Yui pouted, but Dad just laughed and ran his hands through her hair.
部屋はどこにしようかしら。今空いてるところってないわよね。
私と一緒でいいでしょ？ね。
そういうわけにはいかないわ。ユウとはどうするの？
別にいいじゃない。平気よね、ユウ。
ほら、ユウと困ってるでしょ。ダメよ。
だったら僕の部屋は？
嘘。タクルに行ってもやらしい。
What the fuck?
いくらなんでもそりゃまずいだろう。
違うよ、そういう意味じゃなくて。
Once this case was settled, I intended to leave. So I could sleep in the dining room or something, and she could have my room. But Kurisu seemed to know exactly what I was thinking, and she poked me in the stomach.
なんだよ。
ダメですからね。また勝手に出て行ったら。
ここにいるのは事件が終わるまでって約束したろ。
そうだけど、あなたがだらしないからよ。一人暮らしなんて気が気じゃないって何度も言ってるでしょ。
Dad suddenly slapped his hands together.
ああ、そうだ。一つ部屋が空いてるじゃないか。
え？
ほら、今は使ってないが、以前ナースの宿直室だった。
あそこって物置じゃない、今。
でもな、日当たりもいいし、物置にしとくのはもったいないと思ってたんだ。
そう思ってたのなら、もっと早く片付けてほしかったわ。
Kurisu sighed and turned to me.
明日部屋の片付けをしましょう。手伝ってね。はーい。
Yuto answered cheerfully.
でも今夜はどうしようか。ユイとウキちゃんが一緒で、ユウトは父さんとでいい？
よし、決まり。布団用意しなきゃ。ユウ、手伝ってくれる？私、自分でやりますから。大丈夫。ウキちゃんは何がどこにあるのかまだ分かってないでしょ。あと、敬語はいいってば。はい。だから、そこははいじゃなくて、ね、言ってみて。でも私も手伝うので。そう？それじゃあ一緒に。
ああ、ちょっと待ってくれ。
I stopped Uki before Yui could take her out of the room.
どうしたの、タクルに？
山添、新庄さんから話は聞いたけど、もう一回だけ確認させてくれないかな。
はい。
僕のスマホ、今どこにあるか本当に知らないんだよな。
スマホ？ほら、こういうのだよ。
Yui took out her phone and showed it to Uki. When she saw it, she finally seemed to remember.
ああ、新庄さんが見せてくれた電話機のことですね。あれは、 落ちていた場所に戻したんです。
その後誰が拾ったのかわからないか？
はい、すみません。
そっか。
So it was just as Shinjo had said after all. Then who had my phone and the picture inside it? And how had they been able to call Ito's phone?
タクルにもういい？話は終わり？
ああ。
それじゃあ寝る準備しに行こう。父さん、とりあえず病院の使ってもいいよね？
おう、この前干してからまだ使ってないやつがあったろ。あれ使え。あとシーツも。
分かってるって。あ、そうだねえ、ウキちゃん、お風呂も一緒に入らない？はい。だからはいじゃないでしょ。言っとくけど、ユウは別だからね。
わかってるよ。
ユイのやつ随分とはしゃいでるな。
そうね。でもわかるわ。やっぱりお友達っていいものよ。
Yui took Uki and Yuto out of the room.
クルスは大丈夫か？
どうして？
ほら、食費とかいろんな世話とか一人分増えるだろ。
世話は平気よ。ウキちゃんはいろいろ手伝ってくれるって言うし、むしろ楽になるくらい。食費とかはまあ父さんが頑張ってくれれば。
おう、任せとけ。ちょっとトイレに。
Dad quickly ran out of the room to escape Kurisu's gaze.
まあ。
Hey, what's up, Zane? How are you doing? Who are the kids? Well, Uki. You know who Uki is. Yui is. Well, Yui and Yuto both are like they're like orphanage siblings, so to speak. So like basically it's Kurisu, Takaru, Yui, and Yuto have like lived together at the orphanage for some years. Bit sleepy? Okay. Still have no fucking clue what that's about. You want to do a couple VTuber clips, and then I might come back to this again after that. But I did want to pull up a couple clips while you're here. So did you join the stream like right when I switched over to Chaos Head? Oh crap. Yeah, Mori and Mori Calliope and Iron Mouse's collab is going on right now. Forgot. No, I haven't heard any of them sing. Oh, no? Okay. Mm. Shit. Okay. Okay. Well, this is the clip that you told me about yesterday, so we'll just go ahead and watch it here tonight. This is Nene and Subaru roast Pecora when she loses to Aqua during a silent-only collab. Wait. So the silent only means they can't talk to each other? What kind of weird shit is that? Like, why? Well, there's Nintendo Best Girl right there. Yeah, that's right. I even have a Best Girl for Nintendo. Hit the boosters. Or, oh wait, are they just, I think they're just watching. Well, no. Okay. Yeah, Daisy. Wait a second. Why? If they're not talking, why are they putting why are they putting subtitles down here if they're not talking? Is it this down here? Oh, okay. So they can't talk like with their voices, but they like chat with each other? Is that the deal? I don't get the point. Like, well, seriously, like I don't get it. Like, why? Why not just talk with your voice? Like, unless they're like, I don't know, like their Discord isn't working or something, or they don't have access to a phone where they could call each other or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I kind of feel like this is like kind of reminds me of kind of reminds me of like Shining Finger in Steins Gate. Like she just texts everybody even if they're like right in front of her. That's what this kind of reminds me of. Okay, so even the talking thing is like a game they're playing basically. But that's kind of a dumb game though. Like it's easy to keep yourself from talking. Like okay, well she just talked so she lost. Who else? Well, tomorrow it's going to be Mori Calliope and Ina with Henya. Okay, so you might remember a week ago, I think it was like a week ago, I told you about how like Crony was kind of on this streak of like roasting people, and I told you I could pull up the clip of her like going off on that one guy who said booba in her chat, but you were like, "Oh no, I'm like real tired right now," so you didn't feel like doing that. So I was gonna go ahead and pull that clip up. Just Ina and Henya? No, Mori Calliope's in it too. Let me try and find a clip of what I was just talking about. Crony Booba chat. Let's see what comes up here. Okay. Adjust my search. Crony, I don't know, goes off on chat or something. Damn. Okay, well, I haven't found the clip yet, but apparently there's another clip that just came out like today of her roasting somebody in chat. So, damn, maybe this is just like something she does pretty frequently now. I don't know. Let's see what this is.
For true ending, you need to fight me. Oh, that's lame. Oh, blessed Lord of the Salted Sores. That's what your name is. Okay. I have 10 faces. What, puberty?
What?
Mea culpa, shrine. I don't want to be here anymore.
Okay, well, that was just lighthearted, like joking. What I'm talking about is like she like actually got like mad at somebody. Hold on. Why can't I find it? Come on. All right, bro. Okay, let me try this then. Because I think they kind of talked about when she did this, like on some of these like drama, like VTuber drama channels, like Rev or whatever.
Guys up here.
Let's see. No, it's not that one. Let me try.
So Niji-san.
Was it that? I thought. Oh, okay. Let me pull this up.
So today we're going to be taking a look over at Hololive English's Oro Crony because she has addressed her fans about a previous joke that she no longer enjoys them talking about. And these are the subway jokes that have been
sassy today. Well, you know, speaking of sass, you know, I might as well die down after just a few months. Subway blend than just.
I don't care about the Streisand effect. What matters is that.
Okay. Well, that's just her saying she's like tired of the subway memes, which is a different deal than what I was talking about. Yeah, dang, it's almost like I just dreamed this shit up. I can't even find it now. Like, what the hell? Okay, maybe I need to like do a Google search instead of. Wait a sec. Oh, cool. Oh, this is cool. Okay. So, there's apparently another Hollow fan game being created. It hasn't come out yet. It's still in development. But apparently Sauna is going to be in it. The game's called Chrono Gear Warden of Time. So the Crony is the main character in the game, but apparently Sauna does make an appearance in the game. So that's cool. Okay, let me see here. Crony chat. No, it's not that. Is it this one? No, fuck. mm. Well, fuck. It seems like it seems like this clip has just completely disappeared off the internet for some fucking reason. I'm just not finding it now. It's weird. Maybe, I don't know if it's in my, I don't know if my notifications will even go that far back. Well, I guess so. Maybe it will. Um, hmm. Yeah, I don't see it in my notifications either. Is it in my history? Well, let me see. I don't know how far back history goes. This far back? Mm, or oh, hold on. Maybe it'd probably be a lot easier if I did it this way. Oh, come on, man. Uh, no. Golly, it's like I don't know. It's like I dreamed this shit up. It's not in here either. At least as far as I can tell. I'm not about to like search through every single like Yeah. I know. Yeah, I don't get it either, dude, but yeah, I just don't.
Are you wasting money on forgotten?
Okay. I think this is the stream in which it happened, but I mean, it's like over 4 hours long, so I don't know where in the stream I would have to go to find it. Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to find like a timestamp in the comments, but
Shinjuku Noir, thank
is this the right stream? Hmm.
you. Ah. Yeah, I really don't know what to expect. A healthy habit of preparing your meals daily. Throw whatever in. If you're feeling special, you can also make soup. Everything starts from wiped off this planet. And thank you to Aquatic Lettuce. Thank you. Until the bot is gonna be fire. Thanks to Timesmith for the extra long collab stream. Thank you. And Kurazor. Oh wow, there's nothing like late night gaming with friends. You can't just say that out loud. You gotta keep those other time zones are inferior. You can't just say that I don't know anything about Poland. They don't.
日本語練習の機会を増えて、そうすれば、もしも
I'm not even totally sure this is the right stream.
Actually, a secret Wes Anderson were okay. I wouldn't be out of my comfort zone per se, but it is different from what I usually do. And day. And not only, thank you. Yay! Yeah, it really sound like a kid for the voice pack, the option, like whether you want to be, as I liked, yeah. Like, I personally think, the way you can improve for really out of my comfort zone per se, but I guess I don't want to be stuck on this one trope, and I think you
後でもっと
No, that's more of asking for a favor. Basically asking if I can copy her homework in my eyes, and I don't want to do that. That's how I see it, so well, golden hour.
で
Gaijin is rude! すいませんすいません And Kurazora, thank you. Oh wow, there's nothing like late night gaming with friends. I'll ignore other time zones, sorry. You're discriminating other time zones. Oh my goodness, you can't just verbally say that. Fine, thank you. If I see one more person pointing out...
Oh, okay. I think I found it now. Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry this took so damn long. I thought this was like a different clip, but I think this is actually it. Okay. So yeah, this is just called Crony Had Enough of Chat Doing This. So here we go. Yeah.
You can't just say that out loud. You gotta keep it to yourself. Not in this day and age. In 2024? Keep your opinions to yourself, Kurazora.
You're gonna get wiped off this planet. And Mr. V and Wet Taco Time, thank you. And number 1729, thank you. If I see one more person pointing out my boobas, like, I'm gonna get so fed up. Okay, you know? Like, good for... Let me just read my supas, okay? I don't care that you're like a prepubescent boy obsessing over boobas, but I'm trying to thank people. Like, either listen or get out. Thank you very much. And Wet Taco Time, thank you. And number 70, number 17. You made me distracted now. Get out. I'm getting angry. Okay, sorry. Number 1729, thank you. I have bad temper nowadays. But I mean, that doesn't mean that we can't, you know, talk about the boobas, because boobas are nice. It's just that there's a time and a place, and this is not the right time and place. We are not on the topic. So if you're going to take away from the topic, then like I said, get out of here. Okay? I hope that's nice enough.
Bro, man. That's like, yeah. Like, I know she was trying to make it sound as nice as she possibly could, but like, you could tell she was like actually like pretty fucking pissed, dude. uh, yeah. Yeah, she went off, dude. Pretty crazy. All right. Yeah. I don't know. I saw I saw something that was pointing out how Crony tends to be pretty like she doesn't mind kind of throwing insults at her own chat and stuff. Like obviously, you know, most of the time it's just, you know, in good fun or whatever, but that was definitely a case where it kind of went where into like real serious territory. I mean, she was like genuinely getting pissed off. So anyway, well, I would have gone back to Chaos Child, but I did not realize it was going to take that long to find that clip. I actually saw it earlier, but I thought it was a different clip, so I kind of passed it over. But anyway. Oh man. Alright. Yeah, I think it's late enough. I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night here. So like I said yesterday, I am going to be over at my dad's place starting tomorrow. And I think while I am over there, I am going to stream Genshin Impact. And I'm going to focus on the Sino story quest, which came out like a couple weeks ago or something. So I'm gonna stream that. I'll probably also work on my Arlecchino build while I'm streaming as well. I kind of got like the team that I want to use with her assembled, and I've kind of been trying her out on in combat and stuff, but have to admit I'm struggling a bit with her team so far. She takes some getting used to. Her combat style is quite a bit different from anybody else I've used in the game. So yeah, I haven't been able to get her anywhere close to being as effective as some of my other teams that I like to use. But hopefully I can make some improvements. I mean, I haven't really built like her artifacts up very much yet. So if I improve those some and maybe get her up to like level 80 or maybe even beyond that, then hopefully at that point she'll be like doing a lot of damage and stuff. But yeah, we'll see. So I'll probably work some on that as well during the streams. So, but yeah, I think that'll if I do finish the Sino story quest while I'm over at his place, then I will probably just stream Doom Eternal instead. So alrighty. That's all I got for tonight. I don't know if you saw the part where I was playing Cyberpunk, but I think even though I did finish the game, they made it where you could play through the final mission again. So you can like choose make different choices if you play through it again. So I think I'm going to stream when I get back from my dad's place. I think I'm going to stream what happens if you choose to let Johnny take over V's body at the end. So I think we'll do that next week. But anyway, all right, man. I will see you tomorrow. Yeah, I finished it. I got yeah. The ending I got was kind of, I don't know, kind of a bad ending, I guess, cuz like basically and I wasn't thinking this was going to be the way it ended, but basically he got the chip that was like threatening his life removed from his head. But unfortunately, they said the procedure that they did to remove it from his head like screwed him up enough that it made it where he only had like half a year to live after that. And they said, okay, we can like make a digital engram of yourself and like put it into like the Arasaka database or whatever where he could live out as a digital being, I guess, in there. But I made the choice to reject that offer, and he decided to just return to Earth and live out half a year, and then he dies. They didn't actually show him dying. They just showed him like returning to Earth, and that was the end. But yeah, it was kind of a I don't know. I guess it wasn't like a super bad ending. At least he got like half a year to like, you know, be with his friends and stuff on Earth, but yeah. I wonder if he chooses to let Johnny take over his body, how it would end then. I'm curious to see. Because like supposedly if you let Johnny take over, then he's basically accepting that Johnny's like gonna be a part of him, and so his chip isn't gonna get removed, and then he's gonna die because he couldn't get the chip removed. But I don't know. We'll see. All right. I will see you tomorrow night with Genshin Impact. Have a good night.